Hey everyone, it's your girl Nude the Hair Diva, and I'm back with you with a Shop My Stash video. I'm doing really good, y'all. I am on week 11 for Shop My Stash. Okay, so we are going to get started with a few items here. I didn't know that by purging through my makeup, it would make me have to redo everything once again. So I want to start over here. I know this looks different, but don't worry about it. We'll talk about that later. I want to add some perfume and lotion to the Shop My Stash. So this is Ulta Water Blossom. It is a sheer fragrance mist. And I want to put this in there for the week and try to use that. And in conjunction to it for the lotion, I'm going to use the Bath and Body Works Sky Violet Lily. And as you can see, I have used a good amount of it. So I'm going to add that to the Shop My Stash. Okay, so I'm just going to back up and give you a little bit of a sneak peek of how everything had to be rearranged once again. And we're going to come over here to where my foundations and things are. So as you can see, it's up a little higher than what it usually is. Okay, so here are my foundations and shadow palettes. So let's see, let's pick out the foundation that we want to use. So over here is all of my foundations and some of my powders. And I believe I just want to try, let's see. Let's do the Fit Me Stick foundations again. And I believe these numbers are 355 Coconut and 340 Cappuccino. So we're going to use those. And I think I'm going to try a different powder. So we're not going to deal with any of these powders here. But, you know, I like to put my shadow palette challenge in there. So it's time for me to pick another palette and use it in the challenge. So I don't know what to do. Let me pick some of the small palettes. So I will pick this Naked Basics, and this is the first one. And my nails will not allow me to open it, but I will take a picture at the end and you'll be able to see what that is. So we're going to use that. And this here is actually a blush palette, the Naked Flushed. And this one, I don't know if it says the name of it. It may be right there, but you know, Nunu can't see. So I will, you know, open this and take a picture of that as well. Okay, so I know I'm going to need a little bit of color. So since we have those as palettes, let's come down to this drawer here. And you know we redid them. So we have the pigments in the top, the basics below. So let's see what we're going to use from out of these pigments. So this is all that I have left of the pigments. I really cleaned those out. And I think I want to try like some fall colors. So let me pull out this right here. This is a pigment, and this is called Tenacious, and it's a L'Oreal High Intensity. So we're going to do that. And what else do we want to do? Let's try this dark color here. I don't even know what that is. It is called Black Star Blue. We will try that and see what that looks like. And let's try one of these Milani Crystal Eyes. And as you can see, I picked up the blue one again. This is in 01 Lovely and Luminous. So we will try that. And let's do some green. So I'll take out this green here for the color tattoo. And this is number 50 Forest Fatale. And it's a green. Okay. So that's what we took out the top drawer. Now let's see about the bases. So in here we have all the bases and a few shadows on the side. And since we did green and blue, let's take the dark blue base. This is 75 Electric Blue. And let's try to find like a copper tone. I believe I will pick this one here. This is what that color looks like. And this is 100 Caramel Cool. But I guess we just got to see. It looks kind of copper to me. But okay. So we have that. And maybe that's all we're going to do for the bases. Or do we need a green one? Okay, let's see. I'm going to take out this shimmering one and see how this works. I know this can be a shadow too. It's the Infallible by L'Oreal and it's called Golden Emerald. So we're going to use that. So those are the bases. Okay, now in this drawer I put all of my lip glosses, the ones that I like the most or love the most, or that I want to use and not have, you know, with the rest. So let's see what we can pick out of here. Now it's been a minute, and that's because I don't get to see it that often, but let's try this Sephora lip gloss. And I can't quite see the color down there, but this is what it looks like. It's like a nude pink by Sephora, so we'll try that. And let's try these Tarte and Bite products, because I don't often pick those up. I do know this is the Tarte Awakening, and it is called the Lip Surgeon. So we will try that. And we will try this Bite. And with this we have two colors. On one side, I can't see it that good, but I'll try to bring it close to the camera. I think that is mauve. And then on the other side, we have Lychee. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to try this. I'm sorry I couldn't show you the colors to that, but we're going to use those. Okay, really fast, just to explain to you what this item is. It's just a crate that I had covered, and what I chose to do in here was just to put some of my supplies that I don't really need to have out, and that's what's in there. And yeah, and it just looks really nice and pretty like that, nice and clean. Okay, so let's come down to the drawer that we all know and love to shop in. So I have switched it up again, everyone. I had highlighters back there and bronzers, but now I just have a few bronzers and some face powders. So the face powder I want to try this time is the Airspun. I know I tried it once before, but I want to try the Naturally Neutral. So we're going to try that as a face powder and see how that works. Let's see. Do we need any liners or anything like that? Definitely by the time I post this, if you remember any of the makeup that we normally use, please let me know. Let's pull out some mascara that's colored. So I will pull out the blue and the green Rimmel Pop Lash Mascara. And let's see how that looks on our eyes. Okay, let's get to the bottom drawer. Now, as you can see, it's been redone. And I got 2 more baskets, but in black. And that's where I replaced all the highlights. I really wanted to keep it in this bottom drawer. Here are the lipsticks. I think I'm good with lipsticks. The only ones that I know I want to purchase is a few MAC ones, but I don't think I need any more lipsticks. So let's pick out a few and see how that's going to work. Alrighty, so let's try this dark color here. This is 1005 Midnight Plum, and it's a color sensational. So we'll see how that looks. And what other color should we try? Let's see. Let's try 285 Temptation. And this is CoverGirl Queen. I believe that's what this is. It's kind of like an orange with a golden hue. So we'll try that. And what else should we try in this drawer? That's a lipstick. Let's see. I'm picking kind of like dark colors now. Alright, I see this one, and it's very dark. And this is a Wet n Wild lipstick. It is Vamp It Up style, which I believe is also like a dark purple. And that's what that color looks like. So with that, let's get maybe a few glosses. So what I'm going to do is just pick up these 2 Milani 3D glosses in pink and a purple. They do have names. One is Fashion Diva and the other one is Glow Girl. So we will try those. Okay, now for blush. I don't have too many. However, I want to try some that I haven't used in a while. So let's just pull out all of the Tarte. So I have 4 Tarte blushes. So we will try all of those. And do we want any highlight? Well, if we do, let's use the Lorac Tantalizer. Alrighty. So let's get all of our makeup together that we're going to be using here. We got our foundation, our lipsticks, we have our glosses. Let's get those all together. Blush. I have more blush. Okay. Highlights. We have eyeshadows here. We have some colored mascara. Let me put those on the tray here. And we have some shadow pigments. Alright everyone, that is all the makeup that we're going to be using for Shop My Stash week number 11. Hopefully I can get the first makeup look out, and hopefully I can also show you the top that I'm going to be wearing that will inspire the makeup that I am doing. Alright everyone, to all be blessed. Leave your questions and comments below, and I will see you in a few days with the next video. Bye.